In the previous video, I talked about what it means when you are looking for something, when you're searching for something in a dream and you just can't find it. So go ahead and watch that video if you haven't seen it already. In this video, I'm going to talk about what to do if you wake up from a dream like that and it feels like a nightmare or you just don't like it. It just feels frustrating. Sometimes we wake up from dreams like this and we just have this sense of frustration or sadness, sorrow, maybe even anger, and you don't want to take those feelings with you throughout your day. You have a big day ahead of you and you don't want these feelings. What can you do? You can do something right when you wake up or at any point throughout the day, or even if it's a dream you had days or weeks ago and you still keep thinking about it, you can do what I'm going to talk about in this video. Hi, I'm Karen, and I dream a lot, and I like to study and talk about dreams and dream interpretation and interpret dreams for people. If you've had a dream where you're looking for something, go ahead and put that in the comments below. Okay, so you've had this dream. What do? The first thing that is a good idea to do is to write it down. You get it out of your head, and we're going to want to look up what it was you were looking for. So even if you don't remember the whole plot of the dream, and you just remember, I was looking for whatever, a dog, a cat, a bowl, whatever it was. You were looking for that thing. Write that down, and then we're going to come back to that later. And then if you've just had the dream, go ahead and, take some deep breaths and get calmed down so that you can kind of start to release these feelings. But we're going to do something else that's going to help release these feelings in a minute. Then you want to remind yourself that this is not a literal dream. This doesn't mean that you don't have your dog, your cat, your child. If you were looking for a person, it doesn't mean that this person is going to be missing from your life. Dreams are not forecasting bad things that are going to happen to you. This is a dream that is a metaphor and it's a symbol, and we're going to figure out what that is. And if you want to figure out what it is after you watch this video, go ahead and watch the previous video that was talking about how to interpret this dream. In this video, we're talking about what to do with those feelings. All right, so you've written it down, you've reminded yourself it's not literal, that it's a symbol, it's a metaphor about something. And now you're going to reimagine the dream. And the best way to reimagine a dream, well, there is no best way. You can do it right when you wake up. If you're still in bed, you can write it in your dream journal, or you can do it in your imagination. You can sit up, you can take a walk and reimagine. You can do anything, any activity that you want. You can do it while you're driving. We're going to reimagine the dream. So you're going to go back into the dream in your imagination. You're going to remember it, and you're going to go to the point where you woke up, and you're going to play the dream forward. And it doesn't take very long to do. In the earlier video, I talked about if you were looking for a dog. So we're going to use that as our example in this particular exercise. So whatever it was you were looking for, in this example, we're going to use dog. You're going to reimagine. You're going to go back into the dream where you woke up, and that's probably where the feelings were the most intense. And you're going to play it forward, and you're going to give yourself an ending that you like. That's not frustrating. Now, the most obvious reimagining for this kind of dream is to reimagine finding the thing. In your imagination, you go into the dream, you see yourself looking, and then imagine that you find it. That you find the lost dog. You turn the corner and there it is. There's the dog. And you pick it up and you hug it and it licks you on the face. It's giving you kisses and it's barking and it's happy and you're happy. And then you wake up. Or you were looking for a cat and there's the cat and you pick it up and you're very happy and you're petting it and then you wake up. Or in the earlier video, we talked about your inner, what if you're looking for Oprah? So let's turn the corner, or you open a door and there she is and you see her and you hug her and you're so happy and she's so happy you found her, right? That is a very different feeling than the feeling before when it was looking. I cannot find it. Very different feeling. So you reimagine till you get to that feeling. And then you kind of like the dream better because now in the reimagined version, you have found what it is. The cool thing about this is that instead of you being stuck in, oh, this thing is missing in my life, you have moved the dream forward to a place where you find what's missing. So you have created a different energy within your mind, within your emotional mind, around what you were looking for. And you have kind of visualized finding it in a symbolic way, and therefore you've kind of created a better possibility of finding what this item represented, of finding it in your waking life. So you've kind of opened up the energy to receive whatever this was. So let's say you were looking for your inner Oprah, and in the dream, in the reimagined dream, you find your inner Oprah. Then you have created and visualized a thing that you can continue to visualize, that you will probably be able to embrace your inner Oprah in your waking life. If you like what you're hearing so far, please go ahead and click the like button so that more people can find out what to do if they have a dream where they're looking for something and they can't find it and it was a nightmare. Thank you. One of the cool things about dreams that people don't talk about a lot is that yes, there's nightmares, and yes, dreams are often about our worries and our anxieties and things we're afraid of, but dreams can also be a place to visualize things. You can visualize positive things, visualize success. And you may not be having dreams of that, though there are dreams that do that. There are dreams that are visualizations of accomplishing a thing. For example, flying dreams are dreams about reaching your goals or having ambitions and achieving them. So flying dreams are kind of a classic visualizing of a positive outcome type of dream. But even if your dreams don't show you positive outcomes when you're dreaming them, when you're asleep, when you reimagine the dream, you can create that same kind of vibe or energy or mental outcome that helps with visualizing. So if you're really into visualizing things, this is a really cool thing to do with your dreams. Write them down, and then you can visualize different outcomes that give you more of what it is that you are wanting to accomplish in your waking life. If you didn't see the first video on what it means when you have this kind of dream, go ahead and click that video next. You can follow me over on Instagram at Caryndreams. Please go ahead and subscribe to the channel so you'll see the videos every week, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you.